Let's see if this works. That's not where I wanted that at all. I gotta sign it again. Hold on. Oh, it's getting picked up. This is annoying. I gotta keep shutting down. You know what? I don't know why I said you know what. If this thing crashes again, I don't know. That just might be it. Because I'm kind of tired of constantly having to sign back in. It's actually getting on my nerves now. There we go. I sure hope it works this time. Not to deal with Don Hunk over here not saying a daggone word.
That is correct. However, the problem lies in the fact that there are ill-intentioned extremists in the Council of Elders. They view the Citizens' Assembly as a way to restrain the Chrysos heirs and hope to take complete control over the flame-chased journey. We can refer to them as the opposition. During the assemblies held in the past 100 years, the voices supporting the opposition have been growing stronger in the shadows. It's only thanks to Aglaya that the flame-chased journey has been able to continue to this day. The Citizens' Assembly is just around the corner. But this time, there seems to be a new variable to the situation. I'm afraid that the Council of Elders might want to take advantage of Professor Anaxa. Aglaya will surely take back Circe's core flame, but with Anaxa's current condition, it's so unique that nobody knows how taking the core flame away from him will affect him. He has always been someone that is only concerned about his own research. I'm certain that he must want to escape from the monitoring of the Golden Thread and protect himself. If the opposition were to offer an olive branch at this time,
I doubt he'd agree with them either.
Anaxa has never believed in the prophecy, so technically it cannot be considered a betrayal. However, he has taught many Chrysos heirs,
so I got to just
and has long been considered an important ally of Akuma.
Non-stop in hopes
I
that
truly
it doesn't
do not
just
wish
freeze
to
over.
see comrades turning on one another.
I doubt, like, trying to stream my Twitch would fix
As I believe in his character, I plan to plead with Aglaya and try to buy more time for him.
I just have to restart the PC.
The greatest way in which you can help is for you to know what I am fighting for.
If you're getting down, puppy, just jump down. Are you actually doing something down here?
Allow me to apologize for the fact that we always seem to be troubling you. I hope that Oryx will show more benevolence and be more accommodating. I remember that they seemed quite fond of you back in the Abyss. Go and rest
gosh.
and regain your strength. We'll meet at the Vortex in a few days. Oh, right. You can read this scroll if you want to find out more about the Council of Elders and the Citizens' Assembly.
Bro. You can keep that. You can keep it to yourself. Or give it to... You should have gave that to Donald. You'd give me a summary. No, I'll start to read it, that's right.
Nervous.
And nervous being read out. Regional gods just fine. Thanks, Donna. It would be better if I could hear you say it, though. Well, we also know we gotta start. We're gonna get this so generally. That's a new phase of our trouble. Days later at the Vortex of Genesis.
Esteemed one, Orynyx's vacant totem awaits.
No doubt.
If you have already made your preparations to become a pillar of Amphorius, please step forward.
I gotta get out of here.
Little Gray and Mem, thank you.
I should probably try talking to you.
Your resolves cannot be questioned. We praise your pure selflessness and courage. May Kefali light your path forward. Get ready to assume Orynyx's divinity, Trailblazer.
I'm only laughing because what if, like, since they always get like a prophecy once they pass it, what if it's like
the divine position of Orynyx has already been vacant for some time.
For like how we're supposed to die, just
we can feel the space of the trial closing. As there isn't much of their soul left, we'll have to complete the ceremony before their soul completely dissipates.
Let's begin. Yeah, wildfire.
The eighth core flame coveted by the miracle that once belonged to the great veil of Evernight, Orynyx.
Hourglass, I guess.
It shall now be returned
like
by the two elected heroes of the Chrysosairs. A traveler who is upright and courageous, and a sacred beast that invokes miracles.
Promoted to sacred beast. I'm sure you're happy.
Both of you, please, come forward. Recite along with us. O Majesty of the 12 Titans, pillars
Hey, you
of
can
the
take our
world.
name out of that too, because we're not saying
We
words.
seek your divinity to mend the rifts of the world.
Where did you come from?
Fill our
When
bodies
did
with
Don
blood
get
of
there?
gold,
Was he always
till
there?
we wither in willing
Get out of here.
service to the
You didn't even say
prophecy.
anything. I don't have gold blood.
These are just words meant to make the prayer seem more solemn. Please, focus.
I'm staring at us like that.
And surrender the core flame.
I still enjoyed how Stell looks. Spin. Spin to me.
Orynyx. Their soul has been waiting for a long time.
Perhaps They're also quietly waiting for the arrival of their successor.
Hello, you all. Look at her eyes. Doesn't seem appropriate for the curve of us leave with the farewells for next time. Damn, short ass.
Don't worry. You're tougher than I am, right?
I guess. Kick your ass. Yeah, Ornyx thinks so too. Okay, don't rush me. Actually, no, I'm gonna take my time. Hey, he was gone like that.
Traveler from beyond the sky, let us pray that the Titan acknowledges your worthiness.
I'm sure he will.
Although she loves cracking jokes at inopportune times, her determination is as strong as the Chrysos heirs. She will definitely succeed. While she's away, I would like to have a chat with you, Laia.
What's going on here, buddy?
Speak. I'm listening.
But we're not gonna be able to hear it because we're going away. Oh boy, now that I think about it, it's not gonna be much voice acting but him. And
Slap, slap!
she read the evidence.
Wake up!
You can speak normally again.
How is it? How do you
Thank you.
feel? Right? I think that it's amazing too. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3.
Alright, I think you can go back to saying that.
I have such a cute voice. It must be because of all the memories that I collected. They allowed me to grow beyond expectations.
Okay, I do like Moon's voice right here.
Also, listen. The words of the Titan are becoming clearer.
Is that the core floor?
Mother. It hurts. Have I finally reached the end? Are the years of isolation coming to an end?
Ornyx. Oh, how heartbreaking. Ever since the figure draped in the black cloak robbed them of their core flame, they have been relegated to waiting in isolation in such a confined space. We are going to help alleviate their pain, right?
Memories broken. Mother, where?
Is there any chest around here?
Mother? Who are they calling out for?
Clearly they're calling out for a bunch. Clearly. Totally. Am I right, guys, or am I right? Oh, is that a door? I guess it's to leave, it looks like.
You. It's you.
Oh, also they have a voice now.
Remember you. Skyfather has gazed upon you.
Boogie or
Mother is calling for you.
I can't believe. Boogie. Oh no, I thought there was a G. No, don't go back to the memories. Talk normal. Please. Symbolizing memory.
Skyfather has chosen you.
I can't believe March fucked the Ion. I have a baby. Look at a baby down here. Keep it going.
Mother is no longer responding.
Watch it not even have anything to do with March. And those theories are just not even right.
Something important. An important matter.
Orynyx, listen to me. Aren't you tired? Throughout the long years, you have always been protecting the fate of Amphorius. Each time people draw strength from within their memories, every single ripple falls onto your shoulders. There's no need for you to bear this any longer, Orynyx. From today onwards, someone else will bear time on your behalf. This is why we have come.
Freedom. Freedom. I want freedom.
Don't they die like this, though? I guess it's kind of freedom.
Poor child. Everything will be fine. Let us help you. You can have a good rest now.
I was trying to give you a big fella. I can't understand you when you speak like that.
You have potential, strength,
I get that a lot.
willpower, powerful, and tenacious.
Why are you so proud, man?
But you lack something.
What am I lacking?
Just one thing.
Just a thing that
Lacking something. What is it?
memory. RAM, because your computer is sucky. You can't run simple games.
What you lack is a future.
Golly, what's that supposed to mean? Oh, wait. I live in the moment.
Future?
Traveler from the sky. You should have dissipated already.
No, this would be much of a shock
The
if I wasn't
gaze from the
born.
Sky Father. Stabilize your form. Because from the moment you crossed the sky, your life was cast away. Right now, you are simply a collection of walking memories.
What? How is that possible?
Like you would know.
The space is collapsing. Someone must inherit the authority of time.
This divinity is dissipating? Is the trial coming to an end?
Strider of remembrance, my strength, I shall entrust it to you. The fate of the world, if you wish to, save it. Go and find your future that has been stolen. Even if that means you'll have to change death.
Well, I'm sure we know who just they're talking to for that.
Challenge that. And the shadow clasped with unyielding fingers.
We're getting further away. Passing 15 entry hours. Claim your future. Oh, darn. Is it a true hell of time? Oh, same with my powers? Alright. Speedrun this game for me real quick. Are they still here, by the way? Yo. You're finally awake. You know, that would be a lot funnier if, you know, someone was talking. I'll keep it simple. You succeeded already in your such and trust your divinity. Now you're no different from a demigod and Euphorius. However, did Mim tell you? Oh yeah, just told me what happened to her child. They were still explaining things to the others and told me to bring you back to the room to the rest. Will you be able to say that you're truly impressive? There's something that I never told you. When we landed on 4 years, our car was, I mean, yeah, I'm sure we knew that. Nicodemus glanced. Do you remember back in the ruins of the abyss? This is what I said. You passed out when our car got hit. I blacked out too, but not before dragging you out. It's a good thing we were in the car, or we would have been crushed to pieces. Actually, my account kind of made light in the situation, but actually happened much more complicated. You were severely injured back then. Several wounds still bleeding profusely. I struggled to carry out and used the last bit of my strength to stem the bleeding, but then I was also hit with a fall. I'm sorry. Oh my gosh. I don't know why that made me laugh. Last time I checked, you still weren't breathing, but when I regained consciousness, I saw you were alive, full and Jim never brought this up again. I think we both share the same brain cell right now, because I was actually just really laughing about that. I won't bring it up though. It's a serious moment. Kinda, I guess, even though I was just laughing. I'm not sure whether the case of Fully has anything to do with this matter, but according to the Titan, you are living in a form of a memory right now, just like those objects of the past in Miracle's Onyx. Perhaps Mim is the anchor rope that ties you to the present. I had assumed they couldn't stray too far from, but the truth might be the exact opposite. Cry for me. I don't think I want the Stellan to do something, because like I'm gonna blow up, right? It's not time for us to despair yet. There must be a way to save you. There is. We just talk to casters. Or still some of Mighty's, immortality. His not completely baked immortality. His Achilles immortality. Or an mentioned finding of your stolen future and teeming death concerning Mighty's indestructible body. I didn't even read. I didn't even notice Mighty's name is in this sentence. Its indestructible body, it seems to suggest that there's some kind of miraculous power in Emphoreas that can even reverse death. The key seems to lie with the hand of Shadow, whose whereabouts are unknown. Yeah.
Hey, are you alright?
My name's not Hay. Hay's for horses.
I heard you two talking about Thanatos. Cass is also very concerned about the warning. She has left the vortex and returned to the garden. Shall we go and look for her?
You guys are really
Thanatos is
like
the Titan that Cass has always been looking for. Regardless of whether there are any clues, there's probably no one else that understands death better than her.
I hope so. Not. As in, I hope not. I hope that there's not. I keep doing this. I'm not even tired. I actually took a nap earlier.
There's something that I have to tell you. The Chrysosaurs already know everything that has happened to you. I was too worried, so I told them everything. Please don't hate me, okay?
As in, you told them what? It depends. Do you tell them what I do on my off time? God, man. We talked about it. Anyways. Let's go ahead and just teleport on over. What exactly did you tell them? Bro, you've been napping this whole time.
Miss, I'm right here.
She's behind me. Alright, Denhong isn't here. Close up closer, one step at a time. Black screen, grr.
Please stay there and slowly turn around.
Why slowly? For some reason I feel like you've seen this scene before. You were entertaining in your head, but a glimpse of the dash probably brushed past your face. A chill seeps through your skin, spreading through your finger, building up and slowly. Your vision blurs, make the whole reality fades into a purple ocean. And then...
Please pardon me.
Hey. Look at her. She's cute. You realize you're still alive, man. You search your deathless now. Girl. You're going to touch this person's place again, replacing it. There's a touch of fingers that trim with the tickling. You tickling me?
Just as I expected. I cannot feel anything. Back at the Grove, I was puzzled as to why you were not affected by my curse. I thought that it might have been the special ability of a traveler from beyond the sky.
Could have been.
Never did I expect that this would be the true reason. I'm sorry. I should have noticed that something was amiss earlier.
It's fine.
Miss, if my abrupt behavior just now offended you, I hope that you can forgive me. I'm just thinking, if your soul has really left your body, as a mortician, I might be able to trace where it has gone to.
I'm sure you can. I hope you
Cass, did you find anything?
Why are you still talking so much?
My apologies.
I thought it was just in
Not
my
as of
spot.
yet. Perhaps I have overestimated my capabilities. But, Miss,
It's a big
would
old
you be
butterfly
willing to
wings.
let me try again? This time, I'll increase the area of contact slightly. Perhaps the result might be different this time.
A slight smile. I think I passed. For what reason would we pass?
I have never touched the living in this way before.
In which
If
way?
my actions are in any way disrespectful, I hope that you can forgive me.
I think that's what I'm pulling in your face.
Yes. I seem to have caught a glimpse of something. Your soul is currently roaming someplace and cannot find a way to escape.
Surely it's looking for the closest trash
But perhaps
can, or
it might not be
treasure
a bad thing. If your soul is still wandering around,
I
it
would
means that we
assume.
still have time. We have a chance to find it before the fingers of Thanatos sweep everything away. Clues.
probably slipped
Just a
out
few
because
more.
it's like, ew, it smells
need more
like
guidance.
garbage, and then it went away.
The connection has been severed. With my strength, I'm not able to trace it. It was me. I was a little too hasty. Don't worry, miss. Although we currently have no leads, I will do my best to search for the whereabouts of Thanatos, bring back their core flame,
Yeah, I feel like we have
and
less than a
personally
day,
return to
so-
you the life that you have lost too soon. I know that I'm lacking in confidence, but I hope that you can keep this promise of mine in mind. Before I manage to deliver on this promise, please do your best to hang on.
Yes, ma'am.
Amphorius needs you.
I know, I know.
Lady Aglaia and Lord Finon are currently discussing some
Every
matters in the
planet needs
paths.
me.
They're worried about you too. If possible,
Yeah, I know fine
please go there and let them know that you're well. Although, I don't actually know whether your current situation can be described as well.
Well,
Also,
yeah,
please accept this Styxian fable. Reading can help one to focus and relax.
you know, I just remembered I
I
was
hope that reading this can
gonna
help
do like
tide
3
you through this
chapters in
difficult
every
period.
day, but I didn't because I went and got a haircut, got some gifts for, you know, upcoming days. You always snapping around. I got, and then I was a little eepy. I was tired. I went to sleep. No, it was a pretty nice nap. Despite the, I don't know why I thought that was a second. Despite the fact I slept on the floor. Honestly, floor naps are pretty nice, actually. I'll be honest with you. I might just sleep on the floor tonight.
Partner!
Like, I'm so
I said
serious.
you
I might
definitely
actually
wake
do
up.
that.
How do you feel?
Actually, yeah, I think about it. Well, not how do I feel, but the entire world knows about this. I mean, I feel like it would be kind of cool, right? I mean, we're not the spirit in general, or like just the body walking around without the spirit.
That's the medical prowess of the Twilight Courtyard. Amazing, isn't it?
Or
You've completed the trial of time, and I have to admit that the process went better than I expected. Even in the end, that Titan's heart still showed a soft spot for humankind.
I really feel like it
However,
is kind of partly
I
due
never
to them.
expected that. Two people who have cheated death would appear in Akima at the same time.
I didn't ever just because
That's what we've been talking about. Mighty has been in Akima for such a long time, but has no one thought to study his indestructible body? If there were even any minor breakthroughs, we wouldn't be as
Isn't it-
clueless as we are right now.
No, the whole thing is
Many
He's
have
back.
had this idea, but so far there have been no results. If it were successful, Thanatos wouldn't have disappeared without a trace. Nevertheless, now is not the time for us to give up. At the very least, we can still see a glimmer of hope. Cypher. If anyone in this world knows the whereabouts of death, it would be her. I'll try and get her to return to Akima.
Yeah, I'm not
but
gonna
do be
lie. I
prepared
was
for
kind
a
of
less
zoned
than
out for a
ideal
second.
outcome.
But she did say
Please
Cypher.
understand that throughout the history of Emporius,
Oh, she.
no one has ever managed to escape the clutches of death. At the end of time, Thanatos silently awaits all.
Just like Mori Calliope.
It is my duty. We too require you to bear
Finality
the divine
will
position of
always
time.
be there, you know?
But before that, just
What's wrong, Aglaya?
Just what?
omens always come in pairs. A tiny air current will eventually brew into a storm that tears the sky apart.
I don't know about tearing the sky apart
It's
exactly, but you're
Anaxagoras.
not wrong.
He has initiated contact with the Council of Elders.
Yet,
Shocker.
it has still come down to this.
It's kind of crazy. They just got like
I
couches and
earnestly hope that your
soaked in
assessment
oil.
of him is accurate, Finan. Otherwise, the efforts of my teacher and I of the past millennium might be reduced to dust because of that great performer.
Great performer. Ugh, we're changing perspectives. Kinda hate doing this, I'm not gonna lie. Not like it go. Yeah.
I'm back here again. I remember this dream. This realm is covered in a silk-like fog, and the land is barren and harsh. The crowd of travelers leaves tracks everywhere.
You say?
Hey! Excuse me! What is this place? Where in Emporius are we?
The day. Better call. Wandering traveler.
The mutters of the traveler are in a language I'm unable to comprehend. Or perhaps they're just distracted and ignored my question.
I bet you're narrowly distracted, man.
Tell me, which Titan reigns over this land? And how do I find them?
Speak like she's speaking, she might understand you.
Hand of Shadow.
Okay, never mind, she understood.
Hand of Shadow Thanatos. Could this possibly be the Netherrealm? Not Netherrealm.
Then where is this?
Yeah.
River of Souls? The outskirts of the Netherrealm? Are you heading downstream toward the Netherrealm?
Downstream.
The Netherrealm. Nothing but an illusion.
What?
Titan rejects you, me.
Imagine getting rejected by the
Listen.
Titan.
What? The traveler lifts their wrinkled fingers and remains silent. I look in the direction they are pointing and listen closely. There. A massive shadow brought the sound of rushing tides. The sound of tides. I can hear it.
What can you hear, buddy? No,
I
guess
hear
that was
it, deep within the tides, beyond the closed gates of the Void World.
the Nether.
A voice, about to recount something.
Child of humanity. Is it death's embrace you yearn for with such urgency? Oh, you have awoken.
Circes.
Welcome back to the mortal realm. Your consciousness is dissipating much faster than I expected. Ultimately, it seems like the Titan's core flame is incompatible with a mortal body.
It is precisely.
How much longer can my consciousness remain in the mortal realm?
In my estimation, at best, you'll see 15 more entry hours.
Hey, buddy, join the crowd, the club. We both have 15 hours.
15 days and nights.
What is it? Are you finally starting to become attached to the mortal world now?
On the contrary, 15 days feels a little too long for solving a singular problem. Stop giggling. It's time for us to go. The messenger from the Council of Elders is almost here.
Let me ask you one more question. Are you really planning to betray Aglaya's will?
What betrayal is there to speak of when I was never loyal to her to begin with?
What about that white-haired student of yours? Acting so recklessly, do you not care about what might happen to him?
There will be a price to pay for blind faith. This is also a lesson for Finan.
You truly are a strict teacher.
Of course.
He is not being
This is how
similarly
I've
added
always
to my
been.
team. Keep his ass away from me, bro. That's why you dead. I mean, you know, I'm dead too. So, how's everyone's day? Wow, we're here. Stand ready for my
Sorry to keep
arrival.
you waiting, Lord Anaxagoras.
I'll make you wait for me.
It's been a while,
That's why you got a hole
Lord
in my
Anaxagoras. I greet you on behalf of all the citizens of Akima and express my deepest regret about what happened at the Grove of Epiphany.
Sure you
It's
do.
you. I never expected that you would personally come and meet me.
By carefully into Lantern above, I have come as a testament to the justice of the Council of Elders.
There are Antikytherians here? They have been a rare sight ever since the Chrysos War.
They seem.
I extend to you my utmost respect, revered Titan. I am Lycurgus, though you may call me Lygus, holding an honorary position within the Council of Elders in Akima, and as the Theoros, I stand to protect the right of all upright citizens to express themselves freely.
You can see them too?
Well,
You
of
know
course.
about us. We Antikytherians perceive the world through the amplitude and frequency of souls.
And you don't have one.
Just as I am conscious that Lady Aglaya is secretly listening in on our private meeting from afar. If necessary, Lord Anaxagoras, I can sever the golden thread to protect your fundamental rights.
The demigod should know better, for such is her station. Spare those poor threats, and just let her listen to my words. They shall serve only to unveil her own folly.
May I
mean, aren't
interpret
you in the
this
garden?
as you having a countermeasure?
I need not any plan, because she can do nothing other than petty espionage. As the Citizens' Assembly approaches, and with Oryx's fall, any attempt to capture the core flame within me will only usher chaos and calamity. A truth she undoubtedly comprehends. While I, Anaxagoras, serving as the Grove's special envoy to Akima's Citizens' Assembly, have long known the extent of your abilities. Let's forego the formality of asserting authority, Lord Lygus. Lead the way.
Okay.
Very well. Surely Lady Kindness would appreciate such assertiveness in an ally.
Dang.
She's been
giddy,
waiting.
See how quick he was running?
Please.
I hope you're giggling and stuff. They went skipping on over.
Is there something on your mind, Lord Anaxagoras?
Nothing, really. It's just a question that I contemplate every time before I ascend to Dawncloud. For the Titans, does the falling equate to death?
Ah, a pondering truly deep. Time is on our side. Do you mind sharing your reflections with me?
Just lose a place?
While all living beings must ultimately face their demise, Kefali has yet to meet theirs. Their journey continues unhurriedly along this long path.
Are you suggesting that Kefali may not have truly passed?
Yes. For dying implies an ongoing process, an action, whereas death signifies a static state, a definitive termination. In contrast to mortals, Titans exist on a grander scale of space and time, thus elongating their passage into death. The notion of their fall is but a misinterpretation born of mortal ignorance.
Okay, buddy.
Ah, an intriguing concept, albeit challenging to substantiate. After all, Kefali has maintained a profound silence ever since the era Arasa, while scholars and priests alike have conveyed the message of the gods' imminent fall.
What if he just
Perhaps the gods, in their arrogance, deemed it beneath them to reveal their perspectives to mortals.
Could you elaborate on your statement?
Circes, the kin of the Skyfather as recounted in myths, now resides within my brain. Were I to inquire, Kefali would have no cause to refuse.
Oh.
That very well could be true. But what if the world-bearing Titan still chooses to remain silent?
In that case, the myths crafted by the people of Amphorius are nothing more than pitiful jests.
It's worth a try. I believe, and I'd love to witness the fruits of your theory and the change it may bring to this imperiled world. Because I completely concur with you on this aspect. If the Titan has indeed met their end, any response from them would be impossible.
Cutscene.
Please, Professor.
Oh, it's that.
The children of humanity have indeed created a spectacle.
Welcome to Dawn Cloud. The atmosphere here carries a greater sense of solemnity than the mundane clamor of the Memorial Palace, with entry permitted only to the invited.
Oh, it was seriously. I don't know why I read that as gayness.
Only esteemed beings grace this place, and among them, I've received priests, scholars, warriors, and now we even have the honor to be in the presence of a Titan. Oh, what a joyous occasion.
Once deemed a blasphemer, now a surrogate for revered divinity. The honor should rightfully be mine, shouldn't it?
I'll notify Kindness and the others of your arrival. Kindly wait for a moment. A soldier will be here to guide you shortly. In the meanwhile, you are welcome to explore the vicinity, but kindly remain within the guard's view. Delaying the crucial meeting is something none of us wish to see, I presume.
I'm well aware of Kindness's methods. There's no need to emphasize that.
As you wish. Your cooperation is much appreciated.
Yeah, man, get out of here. Hey, do your job.
Alas, I had hoped for a brilliant plan from you, but it turns out you just left one cage to enter another.
Save your concerns. I know very well what I'm doing.
Okay.
I shall depart to explore the surroundings then. Now that I look around, I wonder if there are any murals bearing my portrait around here. I'm quite intrigued to see how the children of humanity beyond the Grove perceive another Titan.
Off you go. I won't be joining you.
Okay, buddy.
This Titan appears to be quite at ease. I should investigate the Council of Elders' recent activities first.
Can't you read his mind or something?
Be aware, I can hear you perfectly well from here.
Okay, she answered my question. I like how she says that as if she was like far away from him or something. Anyways, let's go look up some chest. Some chest. What do we have here? Buddy better not show up. That's what I thought. I'll give you some meter. You knew not to mess with my chest. Oh, the speed will succeed. Oh, is that actually?
Even blasphemous scholars can come here, it seems.
What you talking about?
Looks like my presence here is quite unwelcome.
Oh, that ain't happening. What's this? Turn around, man. I'm looking at you. Anyways, I feel like this is pretty easy. It's clearly not that way. Hold on. That's funny. Hold on. I totally figured this out. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. No, I don't want to use it. I don't want to use that hint. Hold on. I would have figured it out eventually. I do just want to say that I would have eventually figured it out. Oh boy. You report your sorrows and trouble unto me. Priest fly. I can't simply resolve for you, blessing crimes forever. Always forever. Because get out of here, buddy. It's a very nice pack. Anyways, let's continue. I can take him.
Make sure you keep it safe.
Well, since he told me to, I guess I have to now. And you're not gonna offer her any assistance? People these days, am I right?
Professor Anaxa! Over here!
I forgot about him. We were him. Speaking of which, I heard a question earlier. Can I answer after thinking about it for a while? An elder, a priest, and commission because I are trapped in the same room. They all want to go out of lives failed. Elder says to prayers. They present the people, the priest says they present the titles and murder claims. They have a lot of violence, comments, and things, but as the mighty strong to who among the four are most likely to have the final say. I mean, I'll probably. I don't know. I'm just picked one. I thought he was gonna ask for something and I'd give him something to burn. And then he'd be like, golly gee, thank you, sir. 7. And then if we go do. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. How are we gonna get them in here? So what do we? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That looks like it worked, but so I go here, right there, and done. So then I would go here, just kind of back. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No. Sorry, hold on. So we didn't right here, so we like 1, 2, oh no, 1, 2, 1. So 3, I dropped that. Whatever. Crap, I already messed up. I figured something like that. Okay, so I think I do go up here and then stop. 3, 4, 5. Okay. Okay. I wasn't sure. I don't know about that. I was just gonna fall straight through. That one was on the simpler side, thankfully.
I want to make something with it. But what to make?
Make it good. Okay. Plane fly. Also, it's great. Don't delay. Approach the flame a little more than you did. That you did is evil. Kid, don't be like that fly. Hey. Oh, I see you through the world around that.
Professor Anaxa? Word has it that the scholars of the Grove valiantly perished resisting the Black Tide. To find you here safe and sound, thank the Fates.
You could say it's the Fates toying with us.
Of course you say that.
It's only the Cremnoans and Idonians who chase glory through death. But your survival is a victory in itself. I'd settle for that gladly.
Yeah, how come?
So, are you here to report the incident to the Council? I heard that after the Black Tide devoured the Grove, Akuma would be next in line, even with the demigod of strife standing alongside humankind.
Tell me, how much does the Council of Elders know about the Black Tide?
Once Kindness and her followers learned of Circe's and Orynyx's fall, they proclaimed in the council that the Flame Chasers could no longer stand against the calamity alone.
What are they gonna do?
Yet, when the Crown Prince ascended to godhood and repelled the Black Tide, she immediately altered her tune, declaring that all was resolved beyond Akuma, with the only remaining menace now being Aglaya and her adherents. They might well make their move at the upcoming Citizens' Assembly.
No surprises there, those shifty opportunists. Thank you for your honesty, virtuous student.
Being an opportunist could very well be a facet of wisdom.
Shouldn't you be searching for murals of yourself? I've had enough of your prattling.
I was really curious to see how you would find the middle ground between both factions, so I came to listen in. But it seems as though this Kindness is much more ruthless than Aglaya. If so, why do you want to work with her? Could it be that perhaps you've decided to readily surrender this hollow shell of yours, just because you feel like death is fast approaching?
I'm afraid you'll be sorely disappointed if that's what you truly think.
Alright, young scribe. I should be off.
Even blasphemous scholars can come here. Anaxagoras, I thought that you had died to the Black Tide. just like the other scholars.
He has been happy about that.
As Kefali's priest, are you not aware of the decorum of respecting the dead?
Surely you jest. You blasphemous heretics are not worthy of respect from the Supreme Being. Let me remind you that you're currently in Dawncloud, so you'd better keep your deranged language to yourself.
Okay, old man.
I am no longer that altar servant from years ago, who could only acquiesce to the commands of others. Now, I have plenty of ways to deal with people like you.
I'm not sure whether I should laugh or cry right now. I can't believe that a follower such as you could have been made by a creation titan. As I see it, a dead titan can't provide you with this level of confidence, right? Then who is it exactly? Could it be Kindness?
You. Seeing how fond of you Elder Kindness is, I shall let that slide for now. Leave immediately, and don't impede us from receiving the Supreme Being's blessings.
Seeing as we were able to hear of this matter from the mouths of others, it seems that Kindness is indeed quite sincere toward us. Perhaps this affair will proceed smoother than I had anticipated.
Oh my, what a thrilling confrontation. As expected of one of Kefali's followers.
Indeed.
Are you praising or insulting him?
Praising him, of course. As a believer of the God of Deliverance, it is only natural that he detests evil.
Didn't you hear me? I asked you to leave. Go as far away from here as possible. Don't mutter to yourself like some sort of madman and disturb my meditation.
I've had enough of this. Could the 15th entry hour arrive any faster?
We're here for Lord Zacharias. Zacharias here.
My. Could it be that the great tree painted in this mural?
Every plant, every tendril, no, even every leaf could be the embodiment of Circe's.
As a result, mere mortals who did not know what the Titan actually looked like chose to paint them as a giant tree instead. Their wisdom was portrayed as fruit, to symbolize how they shared their knowledge equally among the masses. Such exquisiteness indeed.
This mural is quite abstract.
I like Circe.
I really can't tell whether you are praising or demeaning yourself. Now I'm quite curious whether the Reason Titan has studied figures of speech before.
Of course I find such stylistic devices interesting. For all we know, this could be the answer to the question, what exactly are we?
I, for one, am not willing to admit that I could look this ugly.
Was this the reason why you failed in your attempt to refine my soul when you were ambushed at the Grove?
Since you are aware of this, why did you save me back then?
From my perspective, this point alone was enough to separate you from the average person.
How do two lunatics coexist in the same brain?
Therefore, it seems that your journey to Dawncloud this time is not just to seek protection. What, then, is the intention behind your actions?
The entire plan is stored in my memory, so why don't you look there?
Then don't mind if I do. 1 year old, 2 years old.
That's too far back.
Oh my, Even a member of the preeminent Seven Sages must hug his Droma stall to sleep? How interesting.
It really does. Like the drummers.
That's enough.
How unusual. Your soul is actually trembling. This must mean that behind this toy hides a secret that nobody knows, right?
Since our days are both numbered, I don't mind telling you more about it. This is a present that my sister gave to me. It's a doll that was made to look like our family pet.
So there are other members in your family, eh? Are they also living in Akama?
Probably not.
Don't you just love to pick through my brain? Go on, continue flipping through my memories. It won't take long. You'll discover the answer when you reach the memories of when I was 5.
Jeez, spoilers.
Oh, the black tide is everywhere. I can't bear to look.
When I was young, I couldn't accept this outcome either. Georios, Aquila, Kefali, and you, of course. Although I prayed to every titan that I could think of for help, my efforts were ultimately futile.
This... Could this be the inception of your research into alchemy?
Indeed it was. Everything started from that verdant courtyard of yours. When I was pursuing my education there, I naturally also came to learn of the Theseus' theory as well.
The first god.
Oh, I remember that person. He was the one to come up with the concept of souls, right?
Not only that, he also believed that life, as well as the composition, movement, and transformation of matter,
I'm joking,
all stem from souls themselves. This is why I thought that, since all living things stemmed from the same origin, why could I not sacrifice myself in order to resurrect my nearest and dearest?
Anaxa, you... I did it, teacher! But this is absolute blasphemy. Regardless of how much freedom the Grove provides, such an act could cause you to be burned at the pyre.
Pyre.
Your beloved, where is she now? Send her away from the Grove at once, to a place where nobody will ever be able to find her. Otherwise, the both of us will be judged by the Council of the Seven Sages.
What'd he do?
Calm down, teacher. My sister, she's still not in the mortal realm, even to this day.
What do you mean?
It was naive of me to think that I could snatch the deceased from Thanatos' grip by merely sacrificing one eye. Equivalent exchange. All I received for that price was but an opportunity to see her for one final time. Nothing more.
Oh.
I got eyelash started poking me in the eye.
Let it go, Anaxa. As one of my best students, I cannot watch you go down the wrong path without doing anything to stop it. Never do something taboo ever again.
And did he
Don't disappoint the deceased, and never harm yourself. If you can do that, this classroom will still be yours, and you'll have a chance to live out your own life.
Since I was able to see her one last time, I have no other desires. You're right, teacher. It's time for me to start a new life.
I am sincerely glad for you, child. Now then,
Thanks, we're back.
what topic would you like to study?
I wish to continue Thalesis' research.
Continue the research into souls, but you know that the Grove has long since understood his philosophy like the back of their hands. Even if you continue digging into this subject, your efforts will likely be futile.
Jeez.
No, teacher. After my fleeting glimpse of the deathly fog, I finally understood a single truth. Since ancient days, our understanding of souls is but the tip of the iceberg. I may have lost an eye, but my view of the world has become clearer than ever. I have grasped the truth with my bare hands. Watch as I turn this farcical world upside down.
You do that, buddy.
Who would have thought such a secret lay concealed beneath that hefty eye patch of yours?
Hefty. Guess it's kind of a big
However, this story doesn't seem to be connected to your plan. In fact, I'd say that they aren't related at all.
The answer lies within the tale. If even you cannot understand it, perhaps you should relinquish the divinity of reason to me. After all, it'd be a waste for you to hold on to it.
I mean, she's gonna die soon anyway.
My story ends here. Now it's time for you to tell me your secret. After all, this is what equivalent exchange means, correct?
As expected, you laid a trap for me to step into. Unfortunately, even if I was willing to talk about my past, I may not know more about it than you do.
I knew it was something
Oh? Are you saying that the renowned Reason Titan is now admitting a lack of wisdom? Your followers are going to be sorely disappointed by this.
Worried I'm dead.
Oh, child of humanity, remember this. Being cognizant of one's ignorance is the greatest wisdom of all.
Now I understand. No wonder you asked me to answer your random, nonsensical questions.
Not only that, you're the only one who can shed light on my query. As the saying goes, onlookers see most clearly.
Is that so?
Lord Anaxa. I saw you muttering to yourself and was wondering whether you were caught in a delirium of reflective thought. I'm sorry to interrupt you, but time is of the essence. I have a message from Lord Lygus. Lady Kyness has met up with the Council of Elders and is awaiting your arrival, so please depart forthwith.
Finally, golly. We're here for like 20 minutes.
It's finally time.
Carefully. The one who created the world, and the one who bears the world. If you truly have not met your end, how will you answer the challenges of those who defy you?
So if we do fight carefully,
I didn't expect you to agree to Lady Kyness's invitation. What a wonderful turn of events. To tell you the truth, there are many people who hold grudges against that Lady Goldweaver.
Isn't that the Dromas draped in finery?
Avoid his gaze. I don't acquaint myself with blasphemers.
Don't worry.
Talking to me.
He's too full of pride to pay us any attention.
Your nickname is Dromas as well? You must really like those creatures.
I mean, who wouldn't, you know? Is that it? Wait. Hold on. Follow me. I can't hear you. Aye, Captain. Buzz. Okay, SpongeBob. Fly. Sponge fly.
A student of Empedocles? I hear that his views run counter to the Venerationists.
This is what being a scholar is about. A collision of ideas only occurs when there are differences in beliefs, and it is such collisions that lead to progress.
Yet, Lord Lygus and Lady Kindness are just ahead. I'll take my leave for now.
Yeah, get out of here. I really didn't need you for this. Ladies. Indeed. Never mind. Never mind. Okay. I take it all back. There were like 3 guys there. Oh, okay, I see. I think I see. So, 1, 2, 3. No, I can't do that. That'll be 1, 2, and that's 3, right? Okay. That might work. Oh. I see the problem. Okay. Oh, wait. Okay. There we go. See, I'm kind of a smart person, you know. Just to be fully sure. Yeah, I knew it.
Make sure you keep it safe.
Welcome to the Demigod Council, esteemed guests.
That was a warning shot. Don't do that evil laugh again, buddy.
Lord Anaxagoras. Oh, I've heard so much about you.
Head of the Nestorists of the Grove of Epiphany, notorious blasphemer, a Chrysos heir who bears Circe's core flame, a survivor of the Grove calamity. Did I miss anything? Well, if so, please be so kind as to enlighten me.
Since Lady Kindness is already well acquainted with me, I won't waste any effort introducing myself again. But then again, perhaps the customs are different here. Back in my hometown, there is a form of etiquette known as honoring guests. The host will welcome their guest with warm hospitality by treating them to fine wine and a cozy bed. And yet, ever since I arrived, I have not been welcomed with warm courtesy or ceremonial gifts. Instead, I am met with intense scrutiny. Even more absurd, the host has sharpened their blade and instructed their servants to lie in wait in the shadows. Perhaps you intend to cut open my heart, retrieve the core flame, and then hold a grand feast for all of the guests.
Everyone, stand down.
Thank you for understanding. I am but a feeble scholar who is not used to the stench of avarice.
Hiding behind like a tree.
No need to be humble, my lord. From my perspective, your courage and gumption are worthy of the reputation of the Seven Sages. Your bravery is more than adequate to accomplish our perilous endeavor.
So, you wish to start a war?
Well, since the Chrysos heirs are calling for war, we will respond in kind. Conflict is inevitable. Since Aglaya endeavors to suppress the virtuous commoners with blood of gold, we will not hesitate to display the rights and mettle the citizens of Akama are so entitled to. As to your question of whether peace is still a viable option, well, to that I can only say this. Everything hinges on the next citizens' assembly and whether they have a sudden epiphany amid the clamor of the masses. And since you, as a Chrysos heir, accepted our invitation, you have indeed given us a glimmer of hope.
What brazen arrogance. What you're saying right now is worlds apart from what you were saying before you retired your cleaners.
I don't deny it. After all, they're responsible for cleaning up any threats, and just a moment ago, you were on the side of the Chrysos heirs. But now that you're an ally of ours, we can continue talking somewhere else. As you know, these walls have ears. I was fortunate enough to have the opportunity to discuss a treatise about the Venerationists with your teacher, Empedocles. Yet, it seems you subscribe to the Nesporists instead, Lord Anaxa. I've heard that this school of thought is one with many detractors.
It's normal for ideas to have supporters and dissenters, just like how there are two types of people in this world, geniuses and dimwits.
She let me go over here. I wasn't interested in her. Bullshit, yo, it worked. let this story continue.
Welcome back to the hub of the Demigod Council, Lord Anaxagoras. Surely you remember that countless eloquent orators have stood in this spot before and emerged victorious by stoking public sentiment with their words. And yet there have also been innumerable blasphemous philosophers who set themselves up for failure because they refused to defend their actions.
Also, he's technically supposed to be like
this tiny stage is the most profound embodiment of Akama in centuries. In 15 days, this site shall also become the most important, as well as the final turning point in Akama's history. May the both of us carry out our duties with honor and lead the masses back toward the Era Chrysia, a golden age with no death, strife, or trickery.
Oh my, 15 days and nights. That aligns perfectly with the date of your demise. Could such a coincidence truly exist?
Using death to prove myself fits my intentions perfectly.
What strong conviction you have, as expected of the hero who dared to stand up to the Gold Weaver.
As expected, she misunderstands you.
That's enough, Lady Kindness. Dispense with the niceties. I only accepted your invitation so that I can serve the commoners alongside the members of the Council of Elders. Don't test my patience with such superfluous formalities.
Well, you say that now, but surely you also require my aid as well, so that you can stay alive even when being pursued by the Golden Thread?
You really can't do it.
You worry too much. She won't show her hand too freely, as she still needs to garner support from the masses at the Citizens' Assembly.
Even someone like me can tell that only a sliver of her humanity remains. Surely you're not asserting that she will definitely act in a rational manner.
As you're no doubt aware, Aglaya covets the core flame that I possess, which makes it the bargaining chip that allows me and the rest of you to negotiate with her. However, in return, I'll need the Council of Elders to support me as much as possible. Naturally, this includes the guards as well.
What do they expect? Like,
you're well aware how valuable Circe's core flame will be in the Era Chrysia that you are desperately pursuing. Talk is cheap, so you'd better act prudently as well.
I understand. After all, this battle of wits is just a means for each party to acquire what they need. As long as your request is reasonable, the Council of Elders never shortchanges its allies. Since we're both intent on mutual cooperation, let's not mince words and just speak plainly to each other. Let us decide how much we can secure for ourselves and how much we're willing to sacrifice, like true philosophers, with our words and wisdom.
Sure.
Continuing from the earlier topic, let us discuss our common enemy, Aglaya. She is the second most experienced Chrysos heir across the whole of Akama, who has gradually lost her humanity to the ravages of time and the ablation of the core flame. A formidable opponent indeed. Admittedly, there is ample reason for her to take your life. Yet your previous reasoning is quite sound.
Like she's just
as a seasoned political animal, it's unclear whether she will actually cross that irreversible boundary. Moreover, she still needs you alive so that the Titan's trial can be completed. Is there anyone present who can swear by the sacred vow of Kefali and guarantee that you weren't in league with that woman before coming here? Are you just trying to pull the wool over our eyes and aid her in her savagery?
If Aglaya required a suitably intelligent Chrysos heir, then I'm the best fit for her needs. However, it's quite evident that she has no need for a Chrysos heir who could break free of her control at any time. Since I believe in neither Titans nor the prophecy, there's no way that I would willingly walk on the path that she extols. Given how rigorously she enforces her principles, how would she ever accept a heretic such as me?
I understand what you mean. At the very least, the both of us agree that this tyrant who wallows in extravagance and greed is the greatest threat to achieving peace in Akama. The Council of Elders is willing to defend your right to live, just as we defend every oppressed citizen. However, I regret to say that sentiments in favor of the Chrysos heirs and Aglaya are only growing in magnitude. The peace that we are aspiring toward, as well as everything that we hold dear, will be destroyed completely. The city will be burned to ashes, and the citizens' blood will be shed. Tell me, what are you willing to do for our esteemed citizens so that they can vanquish the enemies of our fine city?
Although the circumstances are rather unfortunate from an objective point of view, it is an undeniable fact that ever since the Grove was attacked, I have become the de facto leader of the Grove. The Council of Elders needs more backing if it wishes to topple Aglaya, and it's evident that the Academy wields considerable influence. At the very least, I have served as the Grove's special envoy to Akama for a significant amount of time. Of course, this also means that I will hold a crucial vote at the Citizens' Assembly.
In the name of Kefali, Akama thanks you for your sincere and valuable thoughts. At this stage, it's clear that you and I understand the benefits to be won from this discussion. Let me put it plainly. The Council of Elders has always been renowned for its fairness, and that fairness is built on a foundation of sincerity. The Council of Elders has vowed to all citizens of Akaba that it will always remain loyal to them. As for you, my lord, how will you guarantee that you will be able to live up to such earnestness and will not betray Akama's indomitable citizens when the opportunity presents itself? Just as you now betray Aglaya when it suits you.
Surely you jest. My loyalty does not need to be proven. The fact that the Council of Elders is asking for proof of my loyalty is itself akin to a form of betrayal.
I am incredibly honored to have witnessed the both of you bury the hatchet in a civilized manner. However, I am afraid that I must interrupt for a brief moment. As the Theoros, I have observed the following. Lady Aglaya, the Goldweaver, is currently on her way to Dawncloud.
Oh. Well, I do believe that we might have a slight overabundance of guests today.
Feeling dissatisfied, Lady Kindness? Despite the Council of Elders' lofty residence on Dawncloud, it must still tolerate the whims of the Chrysos heirs.
So you were holding back just now. Seems like you are better at playing this game than I. In any case, I'm glad that she's arriving here. So tell me, Anaxagoras, now that you're an ally of mine, if Aglaya were to demand that I hand you over, what should I do?
Wait, what are you gonna do?
You can do as she says. Tell her that the Council of Elders merely wished to chat with me and had no intention of offending her. However,
By doing so, the authority of the Council of Elders will be as thin as papyrus that has been soaked in blood. Not only can it be destroyed at the slightest touch, but the Council will also lose possession of a valuable core flame. No, more like 2 core flames. After all, at the next Citizens' Assembly, that young lady who is synonymous with death will also be standing on our side.
Where is she now?
Oh? How can you be sure of that?
Is that of importance to you? All you need to know is that I have a plan. In my opinion, you should be more worried about the impending threat. If Aglaia can seize me in full view of the masses today, she could also dismiss the entire Council of Elders in one fell swoop tomorrow. If that happens, the discussion that we've just had will turn into an utter joke instead. Is this the outcome that you wish to see, Lady Kynes?
Fine. I will handle this matter appropriately. But you do best to remember this. Fool the people and karma will be on your tail. I'll overlook it this time, but don't count on there being a next time. Unless, of course, you crave cruel punishment and consider suffering the perfect state to ponder the true nature of souls.
Well, what do you know? That happens to be one of my rare talents.
We shall see then.
I've got to say that you've managed to really impress me again. But shouldn't you be going after more?
Dying to know what I'm after, hmm?
I mean, I'm the reason Titan after all. It is in me to ask and seek answers.
Fair enough.
Easy there. You'll learn the answers soon enough. I didn't bring it up with her purely because she doesn't have the means to give me what I truly want. It's as they say, onlookers see most clearly. The true masters of Dawncloud have always been the Theoros, who watches over everything.
An expected visitor. Welcome once again. You know, you could actually skip all the pointless debate and come straight to me to seek an audience with Kefali. I have no reason to refuse you, do I?
Not really, no.
You may not, but Kynes has. Whoever gets hold of Kefali's core flame will get to rule over Akama. She's wary of me, so naturally I had to gain her trust. I would say that debate was not at all pointless.
Very true.
In my view, this individual has gone to great lengths to get close to Kefali. He might very well be plotting something nefarious against the Titan. Are you still willing to let him pass, knowing this?
Yes, very much so. All living creations are always free to visit Kefali's transcendent vessel. This comes with being the World-Bearer.
How convenient it is to be able to hear what they say.
It is truly my honor to speak to a venerated Titan in person. Please, go ahead. Let me join you both on this journey. Oh, a bygone myth tells of an occasion where Kefali once answered their followers' questions on the peak of the Holy Mountain. Their followers have since believed that scaling this Titan cliff is one way of being with the god.
Hear that? It's not every day that you get to climb a mountain with Circes. You should sing me a hymn of praise.
Titan hymns are beyond me.
Make sure you keep it safe.
I hate it. Keep it moving, man. Buddy, I'm ahead of you. Keep it moving.
Go on ahead. Take this Yanis shortcut, and the long pilgrimage stairway will be waiting for you at its end.
I have to admit, I never expected you to not ask me anything. Not even my motive.
Because I know very well what it is you are after. As the saying goes, a gentleman helps others achieve their goals. I have a feeling that your theory will be validated at the end of this journey. I believe Kefali will not deprive you of your right to ask your question, especially now that you're on the brink of death. You must be closer to Kefali than anyone else. Wouldn't you agree?
I guess.
I hope things go as you say, then.
I think it's 4 o'clock now, isn't it?
Putting a child of justice into a farcical world is bound to turn it upside down. It is my hope that you bring a much-needed change to this world, which is on the brink of destruction.
Indeed it is. Alright, can I get the chest now? Alright,
I want to make something with it. But what to make?
What are they talking about? After this, I might... or something, I don't know. It's late. I probably should try streaming a little bit earlier, but...
Honestly, this is my first time going up to Dawncloud's peak.
I feel like it probably won't change much.
What a splendid view. Isn't it about time you recognize the magnificence of us Titans?
Well, I don't see how this place is different from those temples in the city. All they have are magnificent facades. And even though I've come this far, I'm still doubtful about getting useful clues from him.
I must be getting ahead of myself to be expecting to hear something nice from you.
Indeed, that's true. I only ever hear anything negative from this dude.
Haven't you been in my head for some time now?
Except for
it's high time to get used to how I feel about things. All right, we're just a short hike away from Kefali. No time to waste here.
So the intellectual debate from earlier was too draining for you, huh? If Amphorius gets a new lease on life, you should focus on strengthening your body and stop shirking social interactions.
Save your concern.
The Titan is in sight. Can you make it?
Why? Are you going to carry me up if I were to fall now? I know how far I can go, so just hold your tongue and come along.
Fine then. I guess I won't say any more. I'll just wait till your soul dissipates completely to gain control over your body.
That's crazy.
Wait. Is that Cersei's?
If that's just over there.
Look at that.
And who's this right here?
Huh? What should I be looking at?
Am I hallucinating? Or do we even get to see souls when we're close to dying?
Oh, why didn't you bring your favorite spear with you on this trip, Nias?
Nias. I know I've heard this name somewhere.
It's unfortunate. The Black Tide destroyed every last inch of my calyx.
How could that be? Even a creation of Georios, from their prized ores and molten fire, couldn't escape the fate of destruction?
Hey, Cersei's. Do you know a certain Nias?
Nias? No, not that I remember. How did you even think up such a strange name?
I just saw him. Nias. A warrior-like figure who was just chatting with you here.
No, I have no such memory. Could you be hallucinating?
This is a departed spirit. You two again.
Enough about me. Did Kaos ever reply to you?
Well, regrettably.
Seems like the price of becoming a demigod is a lot heftier than we thought.
My legs.
Kaos. Demigod. I've never heard of this person. Which Titan's authority did he inherit?
Look on the bright side, Nias. Since we've come all this way, I doubt he'd snub his old friends, would he?
Let's just hope we mean as much as the world to him.
Hey! Are you seeing that same hallucination again?
Yes. It's still you and Nias, but you're now talking about a certain Kaos. I'm guessing he's one of your companions?
Kaos? This name sounds just as strange to me.
Never mind. I think I know what this is about. If things are as I thought, then they aren't hallucinations, but the souls of people.
What? But if those are the souls of the dead, then what am I?
Good question.
Beats me. For all I know, you're just an illusion I conjured up in my dying moments.
Just got a point, though.
Let's just keep going. As long as I take in more sights and hear more stories.
Know your limits. Wander too far among the dead, and even I might not be able to save you.
I'm fine. If this is indeed as I thought, then this would be very amusing.
Tingling. How'd I do it? So I go 1, 2, 3, 4, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh. One more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, 1, 2, 3, 5, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, hold on. I know where I messed up. 1, 2, drop. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Let's see something. 1, 2, drop. 3, 4. I heard it right here though. Okay, so on 3 they drop right there. So I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then 1, 2, 3. Okay. So you count it all out, makes it a lot easier.
Make sure you keep it safe.
So...
Can you keep going?
Of course. I'm just... If I knew we had to climb a mountain, I wouldn't have come along with you.
I guess this also counts as one aspect of the world-bearing burden. If Amphorius does have a next life, you may want to get your body in shape.
Keep your sarcasm to yourself.
That's crazy.
I'm not getting anything of value from them.
Would sooner throw myself off this cliff and hit rock bottom than exercise even a little. I am Calypso of the Eminent Seven Sages, after all. Training would make me no different from those Helcalithist barbarians.
Calypso. She's one of the Seven Sages. A member of the Grove? No, she can't be. I would know her name if she really were one of the Seven Sages. Hey, Circes. Does the name Calypso ring a bell? Circes? Daggone. Doesn't matter. I can do this myself. Looks like I'm nearly there now. The land of the dead.
No, those are candles.
Oh, beautiful old world. Where are you now? Oh, legendary era Chrysia, return to the mortal realm. Splendid gods once walked the paths we walk. Alas, all that's left of that warmth is a hazy mirage.
Why are you chanting that too?
Let's take a picture.
I'm not all that impressed by that piece. Happy it's an HP piece, but could have been a little better, you know? So why are those two things just like standing around and like it was this bodyguard or whatever?
We're here, finally. So, I don't get to ask the Titan my question, but all of you make for a pleasant surprise, nonetheless. Very well then, let me uncover the truth for myself. Did I still fail to make it in time?
Still?
So, I'm back here again. This is... I can hear it. I hear it from the depths of the tides, behind the closed doors of the Void World. A voice ready to tell me something. This time, the voice is a lot clearer than before.
Is it Thanatos?
Since we've come this far, let's just wait.
Lord Naias and Miss Calypso, are you both here to visit Chaos too?
Yes, and we've been waiting for quite some time now.
Regrettably, he hasn't answered us. The worst-case scenario is that he's already been overwhelmed and crushed by the world-bearing burden.
20 years.
You're overthinking, Lord Naias. I can still sense Chaos' soul in the area. And besides, we both know Chaos' nature. A deliverer like him wouldn't fall so readily, much less give up on all that he holds dear. Isn't that so?
Yes, I have faith in him.
That reminds me. Why are you making this trip alone, Polixia?
Polixia?
Oh, my sister needs more time to make sure the flowers are fine.
Interesting.
Such a pity. Both of you have hearts kinder than anyone else. Yet you were born only to take over Thanatos' divinity.
Everything that I see and hear this time has left me shaken to the core. What may seem like a mundane conversation is in truth a once-in-a-lifetime exchange that has revealed the ultimate answer to Circe's question. The conjecture has taken shape and must now be solidified into a theorem. Next, I only need to seek verification from Kefali. By doing so, I can answer Circe's question and reclaim my body. But no, I will not do that. That isn't important. Because another one of my conjectures, one that I have always dreamed of proving, has been proved right this very instant. Fusing a mortal soul with that of a Titan to replace said Titan is not a ludicrous idea after all.
Damn, great, that's reading that I'd have to do.
What are you thinking about?
I assume is amazed at how this towering tree is Circe's divine body. It's a magnificent sight.
Is that so?
Yeah, I can voice him.
You don't look the slightest bit amazed, though. Plus, you seem to be strangely familiar with the city around the great tree.
Merely something from the past I won't go into.
Events of the past, huh? I was also a child when I looked up at Circe's. Their leaves and branches reflected the sparkling stars. And their trunk was like a pillar that supported the sky and ground. I stood at this very spot back then, imagining the day when I could climb to the top of this tree. Because I would be the closest I can be to the sky at that spot.
You're a sky priest, you said you study at a place that Thelma Regent died. That's rather counterintuitive. Is it? I guess.
Don't read too much into it. I mean, can mortals even hope to reach Aquila's realm?
Maybe.
They're a strict and draconian god. Nothing like Circe's. Reason is willing to share what is theirs with others, but Sky only expects people to revere them. You get what I'm saying, right, Denny?
Danny.
After all, the Titan that imprisoned you and Grey here in Amphorius is none other than Aquila themselves.
That's why I thought Aquila was trying to shut us down first. That's an encounter provoking dire of our local god.
But there will always be people who dream of soaring towards the sky. The Grove has a wealth of research on Aquila, and that is exactly what we are here for. It's just... I never thought Grey would meet with something like that before we set off. As a physician, I should have been there by his side.
Bad luck tends to come in streaks. Don't beat yourself up over it. Besides, the glide needs you here now. Coverage you what happened to the girls. You know, triple back on. You know, we got that and it could be useful for silver. I think I read it too fast.
There's no rest for the weary, huh?
Get your
in any case, what we're looking for could be anywhere in this enormous grove. Let's split up to cover more ground. Danny, with your skills, I'm sure those monsters born of the Black Tide will pose no threat to you anyway.
This be true. What about you? You alright on your own? Of course, just got the little
Have you forgotten that you're talking to the chief physician of the Twilight Courtyard? Have more faith in me. I'll be just fine.
Yeah, you gotta worry about those monsters. Them damage numbers. The silence in here is near deafening. The vast amount of knowledge it holds. The second academy is akin to a lot of information and declaration of so yeah. I should gather my thoughts before heading in. You do that, buddy. In the forest, Titans are a common topic discussion. People create. I like how she's looking over him. People create myths that in turn conceive Titans. It's a tricky task. The forest, there's a way to step up the situation. Different perspective. There's a guy that skips it out most of the day. Instantly on time. Isosayers are humans who possess real qualities, the most of them demonstrating extraordinary combat prowess and strength upon clearing a core flame trial. A Isosayer can even ascend to the demigod and then what the feels like. This is a selection process of some sort. Guys, by the procedure, as I expected, the proceeds started to make sense of it. Really pushing on. No matter how much I ruminate on it, and when you believe us, another time. Oh my gosh, that's clicked. The mythical birds in the sky is a colossal bird that looks the world beneath them with the 100 eyes. As long as they continue to serve the cause, the people are going to remain trapped underground. I see for bears or peace and worship. None more familiar with the works that they are saying how bias and their heroes are valid. Also, that she is advising take on a trial in the future, obviously. Nobody could have ever imagined it was other people than the warriors. I should have done more to keep her safe, because that's... Sorry, I just remembered he got knocked out by that rock. I mean, expected, I guess. Like, I'm not laughing at the fact that he was able to be knocked out by a rock. It's just the fact that it actually happened. To Don Hunk of all people, that a rock fell and just clunked him over the head. That's kind of funny. You gotta admit, that's kind of funny. Is that a fighting chance? The unique rule is like our life, the death, and the warriors. Just work and favorite saber. Oh, well, I guess not even just that Emphorius thing. It's kind of just us, cause technically in on Belobog we died, kind of, or we took a fatal injury and then just got back up. Like nothing happened and no one questioned it. Your office, Margaret, college, maybe. Please, nothing. We can waste some stamina for this. We can waste a bit of stamina for this. I'm just gonna do this real quick before I get off, you know. Daily grind. I'll do like one right now. Only one for now. I don't feel like doing it more.
Do you know who I am? This big diamond! It's all yours! Hey! Time to twirl! Helpless as ever. Open sesame.
Stay put! Get there! Fiend or devil? I'll crush them all!
Curiosity. Endless riddle. Nothing but a force. Time to twirl! Expand your thinking. Watch it grow. Time to twirl! No bullying allowed! It's coming! Let me go! Time to twirl! Do you know who I am? This big diamond! It's all yours! Time to twirl! Time to twirl!
Oh wait, actually, I do need to do it twice.
Honored to meet me. Do you know who I am? This big diamond! It's all yours! Time to twirl! I don't have time for games. Open sesame. Curiosity. Endless riddle. Nothing but a force.
This isn't too bad.
Time to twirl! Never seen perfection before. Expand your thinking. Glimpse my knowledge. Do you know who I am? This big diamond!
Oh, actually, very right.
Yours! Time to twirl! Hopeless as ever. Open sesame. Time to twirl! Here!
Together!
Sound like you say.
Curiosity.
Oh wait, hold on.
Endless riddle. Nothing but a force.
I wasn't paying attention.
Expand your thinking. Watch it grow. It's coming! Let me go! Time to twirl! Open sesame. What are you looking at? Expand your thinking. Time to twirl!
You're gonna show on your own shot!
I'm gonna hold everyone back again!
Get there!
Watch closely! I don't have time. Open sesame. Time to twirl!
Okay, that should have been enough for the dailies. We completed. I don't know why I wasn't expecting this story to go for so long. Or at least I was kind of hoping I'd be able to get through most of it. How much have I gone through? Okay. Hold on. Actually. I'm considering all what I want to do. Do I do a quick login on Zenless? Or do I do the raids on actually yeah, I'll do a quick login for Zenless. Hopefully my OBS doesn't crash on that. Surely it'll be fine. Like, I'm not even gonna do anything on Zenless. I'm just doing a login. Just logging in. Yes. All right. The plan was gonna be like, you know, I'll stream Star Rail story today and then do Zenless do I say today or tomorrow? Because it's technically Saturday now. Gonna have you. Thank you, Junior, for coming in to my little shop to take care of, to help promote. Oh, lucky day. When does Hugo come out? I thought I'm gonna summon for him, but I'm just curious. Because that means
sometimes stopping to take a break can help you go further.
That's nice. Because second Hugo comes out. Oh, shield events reset. Okay. Deadly assault. I really don't do that one much. Alright, that was enough for that. Trying to make it quick now. Kinda done for the night. I'm gonna get a snack and just lay down and watch YouTube for a bit. Just for a little bit, then I go to sleep. Okay. Let's make Nikkei quick. We're gonna do a little bit of hard mode. Which I don't really need to pay attention to, for real. It does it on its own and stuff, you know? So, like I said, how we're gonna do, well, actually I'll do the solo raid first. I'll level up some of the gear, maybe, you know, push out a little bit more firepower. Then oh yeah, I can put Helm on the team now. That's right. Oh, there you go. I'm missing nothing. Screen's already black because Nikkei's loading up. Okay, starting. The title's gonna show up like right here. There it goes. Oof. I do need to stream earlier in the day. And I would not really be this tired. Also, I just need like a second monitor, so my also a bigger desk. I need a lot. I need a newer PC, basically an upgraded one. A bigger desk, probably like a second monitor, like an actual monitor. So I'm not looking at a computer screen. I said everything small over there. Click the hell up. This shouldn't take long. Okay, it's taking a lot longer than I thought it was going to be. It's done. Okay, there it goes.
The goddess of victory, Nike.
The goddess of victory. Let's go to the outpost. Then we do the little things for our peeps. And then we also have to go and get this guy mine at some point tomorrow. I don't have to, but I kinda want to.
Commencing operation.
Of course, they want me to buy some Nikkei's, but I don't feel like it, so I'm not going to right now. Hello, Helm. I'm not here to flirt. Please stop staring at me like that. I'm trying to use too much. You know. Is this one right? Okay, thank you. Thank you, Helm. You can back away now. Sheesh, man. After yesterday, she kind of scares me. You know, she didn't do anything crazy. I'm just... Sheesh, dude. Hold on. I have a chest hurting that. Bless me. That was one of those sneeze. I guess I kind of held it a bit. And oops, hold on. Actually, Wait. Whatever. It's not even what I meant to press. Just put 2 levels into this. And then we do Mihara. Hi Mihara. How you doing? That's good to hear. That's good. I do question. What exactly is here that they want me to swap to? I imagine that would probably be a good idea. Kind of. Only kind of. Because it's a bit of a boost, right? It's not too big of a boost, but it's a small boost. And I'm gonna stop right there. Everything else is fine. Let's see, Siren, Grave. Okay. Everything else should be fine. We should be pretty ready for the raid. Why not? Hold on. Ooh, food birthday. Tomorrow I can totally get to chapter 6. There's a lot I'm trying to push back onto tomorrow. But why not push what I don't feel like doing now to tomorrow? I can't really do it on Mother's Day. Nothing from this. Ew. I said ew because it was a rare one. Unfortunately, it was a rare one.
Build you everything you need. Thank you.
Just in time, dear client. I'm sure you'll be more than happy with your purchase.
Let's see what my luck is tonight. Shitty, that's nice. I forgot I did finish Abe's mission pass. I said Abe, but I mean, Grave, you know. I guess, you know, it's pretty much Abe still. I mean, I can't go higher. Can we get... Sorry,
Shall
hold
we
on.
go, Uni?
Uni's not here.
Finally, it's time we can show everyone what we're capable of.
Indeed. Okay. Let's go ahead.
Tell me the story of victory!
Let's go full power.
Fully active! Here's Pro!
Lovely damage. Did your mother give it to you?
Let's go full.
Full speed ahead! Aegis cannon, fire! All guns were chosen! Fire!
We're gonna get that thing destroyed at some point.
Tell me the story of
Let's go full power.
I've got this. Tell me the
Let's go.
No, let me hire your thing.
Restrain me.
Now, let's finish this.
tell me the story.
Let's go full power.
No, I just throw everything out there, it says. Do I have to alt do burst for that? Hold on. Hold on, because he's gonna do the thing.
How heavy your burden has been.
Okay, come on, buddy. Come on, I'm ready.
Tell me the story of victory.
Let's go full power.
Hey, get up.
Let's go full power.
Enjoy this together.
Reload. I need time.
Let's go full power.
See?
We're one step closer to our dream.
Easy. Nice. See? Easy peasy. Told you. I just was caught off guard by the whole sequence of him swallowing us. That's what threw me off. And I'm on 4. Hopefully I can do 4, you know? No, it's just a 7. If I can get to 5, that'd be nice. I'm gonna try my best to get to 5. I feel like I can totally get to 5. That's probably my limit though. Either 4 or 5 is my limit. I don't think 3 was gonna be my limit. 3 was easy. Level 3 was easy. Ah, 3k HP. How much damage does he do right there? Ah, whatever.
Reload.
Reload.
Let's go full power.
your burden has been.
Come on, get up. Okay, looking at it, I don't know.
Let's go full power. I've got this.
I just wasn't expecting this HP just.
Let's go full power.
Like go that high, you know.
Let's go full power.
God, if I got the damage though. Interesting.
The story will be rewritten into a tale that's happy and beautiful.
I mean, that was a lot I did there, but like that was a good chunk. Like I can really squeeze out more. I can squeeze out more damage.
With this, we're one step closer to our dream.
Yeah, that is a huge chunk though, right? Okay, let's go ahead and get golly, it's so late. It's like 5 in the morning now. Let's go ahead.
Knowing that what's by my side is unbreakable fills me with such joy. I'll be leaving soon. Thank you, everyone, for everything.
There we go. I wonder to where she's gonna go next. I know I can't do that challenge mode now, cause that last one I felt like I just barely managed to do.
We finally met. My dream has come true.
Oops, I'm sorry, puppy. That's what happens when you lay right next to my feet, though, I guess. Let's go here. And we just let it run its course, as they say. Ugh.
Enemy spotted. Engaging.
Pretty close to our
It's already over? That's a shame. It felt good.
I'm not alone. We're all in this together. Just a moment. Gotta reload real quick.
Let's let the computers have their fun.
I'll do my best. Cheer me on. Tell me that I want to preserve beautiful memories of my campus life. Go forth! That concludes today's lesson. I can't believe I'm already about to graduate. I'll do my best. Cheer me on. Tell me that I want to preserve beautiful memories of my campus life.
This isn't bad either. Just a second, Junie.
Oh, yes, that. Is that the last go? The last push?
As long as we're together,
No, it's not.
I will never fall.
Thank you, Rappy. Dun 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 dun.
I just got hit. It felt good. I'm getting more and more excited.
This uniform is so comfortable.
Okay, there now. Man, my sleep schedule is so ruined. I only need to do one more and then hard mode is done. But I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I don't feel like doing it. Just like how I honestly don't feel like doing, what's it called? I honestly don't feel like, I don't feel like doing into this thing. I don't. Let's go ahead and get Merciless done
Let's
with.
see just how good these junk heaps are.
I don't have, not even that close to getting it done. Not gonna lie, that kind of hurt my eyes. So what if we took her and then put
I
her?
may not be the best, but I can at least crack a few skulls.
That's nice. And then we
When can we have a dessert?
Even if you bring me along, I won't be of any help.
More work again?
I don't know.
I may not be the best.
Teacher, what are we learning?
Where's the next site?
Well, let's go then.
Here I come! I may not be the best, but I can at least crack a few. Let's see what they can do.
Problem solving at its finest.
Looks like there's a lot to repair.
Be back in a second! Oh!
Already?
What's it? Gas power! Go! Go, boys! Reload. Reloading.
Does
Just a moment. Gotta reload real quick.
sorry for getting slipping out of my mind.
Come on, everyone! Let's score one for the good job!
Maxwell have a. No, she doesn't. She doesn't have a favorite. Are you serious? You used that awesome and didn't even target them. Yes, I'm really not out of that shot. That's typical AI. For this game, by the way. Specifically for this game. That's what I'm talking about.
Is it enough for fighting?
Next.
Time to show what a female student is capable of. Reloading!
I don't know why I was brushing my hand to the keyboard.
I want to preserve beautiful memories of my campus life. Easy peasy. Be back in a second. Just a moment. Gotta reload real quick. Reload. Oh! I want to preserve beautiful memories of my campus life and what a student can do. Interesting. Need more ammo.
I guess. Just one more. I sound so defeated.
Time to show what a female student is capable of.
It's just because I had to pull up the controls. So yeah, what's that? So that is simply all you gotta do.
I told you justice would prevail.
Last thing, then it's all over for tonight. This is what I get for waiting so long. This is what I get for taking that nap earlier and watching VTubers. This is what happens. I don't actually regret it, honestly. For one, that sleep was so nice. That nap was great. Secondly, those streams are hilarious, so it was completely worth it.
Let's show them how we roll. No attacking while I'm reloading. Playtime's over. Take this!
Come on.
Reloading. Cover me. Current ammo is sufficient.
There we go.
Did you see that? If not, then just ignore me.
I'm not gonna lie, I stopped paying attention for like a second.
I may look like a bunny, but I'll take on anyone, anytime. I may look like a bunny, but I'll take on anyone, anytime, anywhere.
Guys, I think she looks like a bunny and she might be able to take on anyone, anytime, anywhere. I don't know though. You'd have to ask her. Is that the weekly or inside daily? It is. Daily, I think. Anyways, Little Mermaid or Siren, whoever you want to be called, however you want to be called. What do you gotta say for the end of the stream?
I will treasure the strength that Abe gave me and use it for good.
That's nice. Power. Make sure you guys get her that Nobel Prize. No compromise. Hold on, actually, before I get off. Hold on. So we can increase some power. Is it raining outside? I don't know how much. 78.
Thank you for your support, Commander.
No problem. Sorry, that was a weird line.
Getting closer to completion.
How far can I get you up? I see.
Output increase confirmed.
I'm gonna shoot all of these. Oh wait, hold on. Actually, I'll just hold on to that, 'cause why not?
At this rate, am I closing in on Lilith?
Let's not push it, okay. 1, 2, 3. There's 2 more. So you.
Thank you for bestowing this blessing upon me.
And then you.
The penguin colony has become. We'll protect you, teacher.
Thank you, I guess. Here's where I need to stop.
With this, right?
Yay. Anyways. Yeah, I guess I can quick advise. You can I quick advise? Can I? Not you. I just don't feel like reading no more. I think my brain is turned off. Is pointless to do what you do. That's the worst part. Snow White. The big one. Yay. Woot woot. Oh. We're back to where we started. Nice. Hold on. Speaking of which, yeah. Yay. Now we're truly done for the night. So there's some new pop-ups bugging me. Woots. Okay. Power, say goodbye to the people. Tremble before her, please, guys. Okay, bye.